What's up, YouTube? Zachary Michaels here. I'm an actor, and this is An Actor Reacts. Today we'll be reacting to You're the First, the Last, My Everything by Barry White. Let's get into it. Before we get started, if you're new to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment below. You're the First, the Last, My Everything by Barry White was released October 25th, 1974 as the second single from his third studio album, Can't Get Enough. The song was originally written by Peter Radcliffe as a country song with the title You're My First, You're My Last, My In Between, but it went unrecorded for 21 years. In 1974, Barry White and Tony Sepe rewrote the track, and Barry recorded and produced it as a disco song, though he retained most of the song's musical structure. You're the First, the Last, My Everything reached the top 10 in a number of countries worldwide. In the UK, the song was certified silver and peaked at number 1 on the UK singles chart. In the US, it was certified gold, peaked at number 2 on both the Billboard Hot 100 and the Dance Club Songs chart, and at number 1 on the Hot Black Singles chart. Okay, getting back into this classic, like 60s, 70s soul music. And last time I reacted to this era of music, someone suggested that I get into this track by Barry White. And I'm excited for it because I definitely know Barry. I keep wanting to say Barry Manilow, even though I know that's a completely different person. And I'm pretty sure Barry Manilow is white, but that name just keeps coming to me. But Barry White, I definitely know Barry White. I know Can't Get Enough, Can't Get Enough of Your Love, Baby. That's probably the only song that I know for him, but that's a huge song. But excited to get into this one. This title sounds familiar, but I feel like the song that I'm thinking of is a ballad. Maybe it has that similar kind of sentiment. I don't think it was a disco song, at least not the song that I'm thinking of, but maybe I know a cover or something of this. But anyway, let's get into the track.
We got it together, didn't we?
That deep voice.
We've definitely got our thing together, though, baby. Isn't that nice? I mean, really, when you really sit and think about it, isn't it really, really nice? I can easily feel myself slipping more and more waves.
That bass line kind of reminds me of Papa Was a Rolling Stone, I think, by Temptations. A little bit. Maybe I'm wrong. It reminds me of Temptations for sure.
We got it together, baby.
Musically, it feels real similar to Can't Get Enough. It might just be his voice. They better comment with the background. Hey, his voice is interesting. I can't quite put my finger on it. Love the strings back there. Is that a harp in there? Hey, I like that. I really like this part though. Oh, them ladies in the background. It's real sweet.
I know there's only
His voice is so interesting to me because it's very different.
there's no way they could have made you. Girl, you're my reality, but I'm lost in a dream. You're the first,
You're the last.
my last pain.
It's like not even dang. Like I can't even describe it. Bum bum bum. Kind of reminds me of like the Supremes right here too. The instrumental.
Just you and me.
In me. I love the talking.
You are the first, the last, my everything.
Okay, let's get into my final thoughts. You're the first, the last, my everything. It's that classic like disco soul music that just makes you feel good, and when it comes on you just gotta dance along to it. Plus there's something really like familiar and warm about Barry. I was about to say Manilow again. About Barry White's voice that's just like, and I'm pretty sure the only song that I know from him is like Can't Get Enough, but I feel like I've heard that song so much throughout my life that it just brings me back to like childhood, I guess. Um and this song actually feels similar to Can't Get Enough too. It makes sense though that since they're on the same album. But like when it first started, I was like, "Oh, I know this song." But then when it went on, I was like, "Okay, no, I don't know this." It just feels similar to Can't Get Enough. It was also giving me some other like I felt like Temptations in there a little bit with like the instrumentation and then like the Supremes at some point. So it definitely of the time like 60s 70s kind of music. But just really good. Now his voice in particular, I can't quite put my finger on it. Like I already said, it's like warm and familiar, but it's different than I it like with some of the other soul singers, I was saying how like smooth and rough it was. Like I'm pretty sure I said that with David Ruffin. I think I said that about somebody else too, like their voice being smooth but rough at the same time. But Barry White's voice is like it's kind of rough, but it's not like smooth, but it's not like unsmooth. Like it doesn't like I don't feel like jagged listening to it, but it's like I don't even it's hard to put my finger on. It's kind of like I don't even know how to describe it, but like his talking voice is like super like smooth, like that deep, like come on, baby, what you gonna do, da 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 da. Like that's like super smooth and like ooh, but then his singing voice is like ooh, and I don't even know how to describe it. It's just like it's rough and it feels like halted, but it works so well for this kind of music. I don't even know if that made sense, but his voice is definitely his singing voice is different than like other soul singers of the time. It has this particular quality. Maybe if when I listen to some more of him, I'll be able to like describe exactly what it is. But it definitely something about his voice sets it apart while still working really well in that like soul disco genre and still being like warm at the same time. Like it's warm and rough. Maybe that's the difference. It's like warm and rough and the other ones are like smooth and rough, but his speaking voice, which I love again when they like speak on songs, it's like super smooth. I don't know. I don't know if I'm making sense or I'm just like rambling and talking in circles, but definitely something different about his voice. If you know like what I'm trying to say, or you notice something different, leave a comment below and let me know exactly what that is. But I can't quite put my finger on it just yet. But still a really good song. Cause his voice is so different, and then I just love that instrumental. Love the band throughout and all the different instrumentation. There were like strings on there. I feel like there was a harp at some parts. All the different, like, it was just real smooth. And shout out to him because he also produced his song. Multi-talented. They really used to do the thing back in the day. Like, so he rewrote the track, produced it, and sang his butt off on it. um but shout out to the band as well. They killed all the instrumentation on that, plus the background singers as well. They were real good. Background singers used to really be a thing. Like, backgrounds are still a big thing, but artists mostly do them themselves. I love like I just imagine like the three girls behind them singing this live or something. I would love to see something live. Let me know some live performances of his that I should get into as well. Because I actually just found out what Barry White looked like. I had no idea until I was doing this write up. But yeah, I think that's all I got on this song. Really good, that classic like soul disco feeling that just you gotta vibe to. And his voice, especially his singing voice, has something different about it that I just can't quite put my finger on, and it's gonna drive me crazy. So I definitely gotta get into some more of him and see if I can try to decipher what exactly that is that like sets his voice apart. But yeah, leave a comment below. Let me know your thoughts on this song. Let me know if you have any other Barry White suggestions or live performances, or let me know if you know like what I'm trying to say about something different about his voice. But yeah, leave all that below in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Thanks for stopping by. See y'all next time.